This is how you transfer files from your iPhone to your Android using only a cable, even if you are not on iOS 26.3. And by the way, if you're new here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so in this case, it will also apply to new phone setup, and we'll use this accessory, this cable, which is a USB-C to Lightning. So my Android USB-C and my iPhone, the Lightning port. But if you have an iPhone which has a USB-C port, then what it means is you need a USB-C to USB-C cable. If you are looking for the tutorial on how to connect your iPhone to your Android using the wireless method or using a smart switch or the new option transfer to Android on iOS 26.3, then click this link and you see that video. I'll start again to set up this phone. So I just want to reach the point where it gives me the options to transfer. So here I'll choose iPhone, iPad. Okay, so here we have two options. We have the cable and wireless. The last time we showed you the wireless option where you can use it with smart switch on your iPhone, as well as the new iOS 26.3 option in settings, transfer to Android. However, today we are going to show you the cable option. You can use this even without iOS 26.3 on your phone and on any iPhone as well. So once we say cable and we select, it will now seek a connection. So basically what we can do here is we can connect. So I'll connect my Android phone. That's the C type. Then, okay, I've opened my iPhone. Then I'll say connect like this. So once I do that, you see, once it establishes a connection, you see to say connecting to transfer your data. So I think this is a very, very simpler method to do that. So it will ask you to trust the, okay, so I'll type this. It asks you to trust the Android. Then once you do that, you click on next. Then now we are ready. So it will fetch all the data that's available for transfer from the iPhone and will give you a list of options, just like in the wireless sort of tutorial as well. Okay, so once it syncs all the data available for transfer, it will show you the options here. Images, videos as well, audio, documents, home screen. You can even transfer settings as well. Data from apps, so certain apps you can transfer data from those apps. Then even the apps, but specific of course. Then messages, even calls and contacts, all those kinds of things. So in this case, I would just say calls and contacts so that it's a bit faster. And I'll say transfer. You see it will say transferring here. Keep the cable connected. And once setup is done, you can check the status. So once it does this, you can see now asks me to enter my passcode here. So after you're done, it will show you a sync option here, showing that there's a transfer in progress. However, it's already gone because the transfer has already been made. It was just calls and contacts, so it wasn't much. However, I'm sure if you check your Android now, you see that the calls and contacts that we transferred from the iPhone to here have now been transferred. For my own analysis, I would say using a cable is definitely faster and it's also very reliable. In these cases, I would say the extra cost of buying a cable, if you own an Android phone and you want to transfer, might be worth it because you generally, you can do whatever you want with the cable. And it doesn't require you to necessarily install the latest or OS updates on either of the phones. You can do it on any iPhone and on any Android as well. You do not need to have the iOS 26.3 transfer to Android. This phone is actually on iOS 18. So, you can actually transfer your files like that. In the last tutorial, I showed you how to use Smart Switch as a wireless transfer method from your iPhone to your Android. In this case, with the cable, it's quite easy again, because with the cable, I've already removed the Smart Switch app from my iPhone here. But if I have a cable and I have Smart Switch on my Samsung phone like this, I just connect the cable. Both phones are on like this. On my iPhone, it will ask me how I want to use this phone. So I can say gallery, and there are other options there. So these are the options. I've seen that although you say MTP host, I don't think they share the same kind of software with regards to that. So this doesn't work. And even if you say gallery as well. But if you say smart switch, for example, and say just once, it will bring you that screen again connecting to transfer data. So it will connect to your iPhone again in the same way as we have done on new phone setup. So this actually also works even if it's not a new phone setup and you are trying to transfer data from your iPhone to a Samsung phone with regards to this. If it's not a Samsung phone, then I do not think this will work, because I think Smart Switch is for Samsung, unless maybe your phone can accept a smart switch. But however, this is a Samsung specific sort of function. And once it syncs, you see again that screen: images, videos, audio, documents, calls, messages, etc. So it will ask you again to transfer and to select which of these you want to transfer, and then you just say transfer from there. So you can actually use a cable even if it's not a new phone setup, but specifically for Samsung phones. Using Smart Switch, you can transfer your data just like that. Make sure you also check out our store for different merch. See you in the next video.